To be successful at embroidery, it's important to give some time to think about placement and how it's going to affect what people see on the figure. Wherever you place embroidery on figure, you're adding emphasis to that area. So if there's a part of your body that you don't like to draw attention to, then maybe you shouldn't put embroidery there. But let's also take a deeper look at the possibilities for placement for embroidery. Here we have a plain pencil skirt that does have one design element with seams in a center panel. You most certainly could add embroidery right down the center. Now, I'm not an artist at all, but I most certainly can just sketch and trace simple shapes. And by just putting some little lines, that tells me what the eye is drawn to. Center embroidery placement can work on a skirt. It can look like it's slimming the figure. But I often like to do things just a little off and do an asymmetrical design. So on this skirt, I just embellished one corner. On a tank, you have different areas to embellish. You most certainly can do the V. You can do a border at the bottom, but you have to be careful about that. That can widen the figure. You could do some beautiful vines just trailing across the design. Whatever you decide to do, it's important to print templates and actually audition them on the garment. And when you do, you should take a photograph of that placement and then change the placement and take another photograph, and then audition each of those designs. You have to be careful with border designs, because border designs can actually cut the figure in half. So if you're short like I am, I often use a border design in a color that's very close in value to the skirt. So think about where you're going to place the embroidery and the color and the value that you're going to use, and you'll be happy with your embroidery placement.